Pole assembly and installation. The X stage pole is made up of 4 parts. The A pole, which goes into the stage base, already has loosely attached the bearing unit. This has a locating U-slot, which can be seen inside the bearing carrier, mounted on the stage. If you look directly above the bearing carrier, you can see the locating pin. Keeping the A pole vertical, gently lower the bearing unit until it slots into place. Rotate it a little if necessary to align. Make sure it is sitting flush onto the bearing carrier. Now, using a 5mm hex key, turn clockwise. Tighten up the 3 bearing retaining screws, making sure they are tight. Now, to make sure that the A pole will sit correctly at the bottom of the bearing, just lift up the pole slightly and then drop it down to make sure it sits at the bottom. Using a 4mm hex key, now tighten up the 3 pole retaining screws on the sloped section of the bearing unit. This will secure the pole into the bearing. Now, to join the B pole to the A pole. Take the X joint and slide it inside the A pole. The X joint has a key between the 2 screw holes. This key should line up with the U keyway slots on the A pole. Now, take the B pole and line it up so the U keyway slot fits the key on the X joint. In the correct position, the screw holes will line up with the screws in the X joint. Using the 6mm hex key with the grip, fully insert into the screw and turn the hex key clockwise to expand and secure the X joint. It is important to alternate between both screws while tightening to ensure the X joint expands evenly. When no further force can be applied, the X joint is secure.